Sneaker Photography Volume 3! And just like the Godfather movies, the best one is always the third one. So here's our sneaker to photograph today. I wanted to pick a little more technical looking shoe with more athletic flourishes, and plus it's an Air Max shoe, so they'll make me look a little taller, and that's dope. First photo. This was a 3-light setup, pushing my main warm light source through window blinds and using my other 2 tube lights to mold my shadows and insert color into those shadows. My main light source had a Fresnel spotlight on it as well. For clarification, I am using full RGB lights for all my sneaker photography today from Amaran. My favorite part about this photo is definitely the shadow shaping and color palette I was able to dial in. I would certainly consider this photo a little on the experimental side, but I'm still loving it. Next photo. This photo confirmed that this series is making me a little crazy. This was also a 3-light setup, but this time we're changing up the surface with some greenery panels I got from my brother just last week, so shout out to Sage for that. The overall color palette was inspired mostly by the greenery design itself, which reminded me of Poison Ivy scenes in the pretty bad but still very style-heavy Batman and Robin movie directed by Joel Schumacher from 1997. I don't make the rules in sneaker photography. Next! Okay, for this photo, we're technically using 4 lights, although only 2 are doing most of the work, with a heavy backlit spotlight and 1 small tube light used as fill. The other 2 are really small lights that I tried to put inside the shoe. I don't think these made much difference at all. But the secret weapon here is the hazer I used to give my spotlight a little beam action. I like this photo. I wanted to make sure that I took at least one that communicated the actual real-life colors of the shoe, because most of the other photos are pretty abstract. Okay, last photo. This one was a pain in the ass, so let's just get into it. The setup was 1 shoe tied to a C-stand arm with a 6-pound fishing line and 2 lights, which were red and blue and positioned opposite each other for side light. Yeah, and it gets more complicated. So this photo is all about motion blur and color ghosting, which means you'll need a speed light and an ND filter to modulate your shutter speed. Mine was 1/13. You also need to make sure your subject is moving. I kind of spun the shoe until I got the result I wanted. I probably shot 30 photos until I got it right. Also, and this is hugely important, you need to make sure your speed light is set to second curtain sync. That's how you get a photo of a moving object that is basically half sharp and half motion blurred at the right time when you press the shutter. Whew, okay, that's all. Thanks for watching Sneaker Photography Volume 3. Peace.